Hey everybody, we're on to stage 3 of the first round of Numbers Station. In this tutorial, I'm giving you a basic overview of how you start up, what happens. So in the last round, we heard controls, in the last stage, we heard controls transmission. Now we have to prepare to stop them from doing what they're doing. So stage 3, I always confuse round and stage. Stage 3 is Resistance's turn, and they get to do a number of different options. They can move, they can recruit, they can scout, or they can train. I'm going to try to do a few of these things this round. So we'll just go clockwise. We're assuming that black is sitting here, and then red is next, and then yellow, and then green. So red has the next move. And looking at red's cards, they have city cards in Sofia and Cagliari. They're not wonderfully situated for what's going to happen, but Resistance will have had a little discussion. They said, okay, for example, that move up to Belfast is really suspicious. Why would the agent go way up to London? They weren't way out of London. They weren't under any pressure at all. You start thinking like, I have a feeling something's going on there. Now, I am playing both players, so I know there's something going on there, but just to give you an idea of how some of the strategy can happen. So red agent doesn't have much in the way of cards, so what they're going to do is they are going to scout. Scouting allows you to draw 3 city cards, 1, 2, 3, and choose which one you like. So they've chosen Bucharest, Rome, and Belgrade, which is not great for red because they've already got someone in Budapest, which is, not too far off. And Rome is only 1 stop away. Belgrade might be the best option, especially since there's already, oh no, that's Berlin. Where are we looking at? Let's say that Belgrade is over there. Okay, so probably the best card of these 3 is actually Bucharest, which is, it's actually quite a distance from where they are. So they're going to take Bucharest card, they throw out the other 2, and they put those in their hand. So next turn, they'll be able to recruit someone into that spot if they so desire. Okay, yellow is next. Yellow has a Paris card and a Warsaw card. Those are both pretty good. They've had a little discussion about what's going to happen, so they know. Green has already indicated, yeah, I can get someone up there if we need them. So green is actually going to, yellow is just going to go right ahead and recruit. And they're going to recruit in Warsaw, which is a lovely place to recruit, as you'll see, because it puts, this was actually in Krakow, not in Warsaw, puts them right in the thick of things, which is kind of fun. Okay, now it's green's turn, and green looks at their cards and they go, oh, I've got Liverpool. Now the players in the game are not allowed to reveal what cards they have, even to their teammates. But you can make an indication, like green might have said, if there was discussion about, oh, that agent up in Belfast looks pretty suspicious, which they can totally talk about and say that. And then green might say, yeah, I can get there. I have the means. So that's good enough. That's all that's needed. And sure enough, green has the Liverpool card. They play that, and they recruit in Liverpool. And now they are only 1 step away from where it's all going to go down. Let's move to the next round and see what happens, okay? Because everyone has played, we're on to stage 4, and stage 4 is called the news broadcast. News broadcast is where if control manage to reach their city where the operation is going to happen, and they could have been at the city before they moved, or they can move into it and stay there, or they can just pass through it. It all counts. So we already know that our agent is trying to work in Belfast. So now what's going to happen is the news broadcast spoken by control is They might say something like news broadcast. A minister had a rendezvous in Belfast. And that action is now complete. That operation is now complete. It goes on the operations chart, it flips over, it's done, okay? The benefit of this is that now, first of all, we place our little number 3 agent, okay? It's only got a 3 on one side, so our opponents aren't gonna know that it's agent 3, okay? And we put that on the board on Belfast, okay? Everybody knows that that's the one who did it anyway, okay? Now, I have a special ability, okay? Because whenever you carry out a mission as control, you're given a mission effect, okay? Which you carry out immediately. So this mission that's carried out this mission effect that's carried immediately is switch to control agents. So this is actually extremely useful. Why? Because I'm under pressure from this Liverpool agent to be potentially uncovered and get my agent code number not exposed but revealed. Instead, I'm going to switch this agent with my agent in Tunis. And I did this because now my secret agent 003 is far away and nobody can get near the agent to be able to uncover them. So I'm in a good position as control. And that's the news broadcast. The next stage is control's move. Control doesn't really have to do much, although they may want to just get away from some of the things. So just arbitrarily, let's say we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay? And we're now heading into the final stage of round 1, and Resistance is going to have to do something a little bit desperate, I think.